Hi, this is Scott Marshburn with eCabinets Tips and Tricks. Today I want to show you how you could crop out this gradient background that you have when you create a JPG image from the presentation view in eCabinets. There's no setting in eCabinets that will allow you to change the background color. So I'm going to show you how you could crop it out using Inkscape. Let's go into Inkscape. What I want to do is import the image. So I'm going to go to File, in Import, and find my image. Double click on it, and I want to embed the image. Click OK, and there's my image. Now you see this right here. This is the page that the image needs to be on. Now you can see that there are two different sizes. So what I want to do is change the size of my page to match my image. You see right here the width is 2560 by 1440. So I want to make my page the same size. I'm going to go to File, Document, Properties, and right here it brings up this dialog. I'm on my Page tab, and this is my current width and height. Okay, so my width needs to be 2560 by 1440. I'm going to hit enter, and that gets my page the right size, so I can just close out of this dialog. And what I want to do next is center my image up on my page. So I'm going to go to Object right here, and then click on Align and Distribute, and it brings up this dialog. I want to align relative to page. Now there's several different options that you can use, but in this case we're going to use page. I want to go ahead and select my image, and I want to center on vertical axis and on horizontal axis, and that gets it in the center of the page there. Now the next thing I want to do is trace out the area of this image that I want to keep. So I'm going to use this tool right here, pen tool or Bezier tool. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but that's the tool we need. And I'm going to hold down my control key and use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and just start my first line. I'm going to start it right here. I kind of still want a 3D kind of effect there, so I'm going to start right here and just trace this out. And I'm just clicking where I want to stop my line there. So I'm going to stop here and maybe come right there. Try to get that little shadow line. Come right down here, and I'm just going to come straight out. I'm going to crop that section of that floor out. Come right to the edge of my floor, click, come to this corner, click, and let's just come straight up to here. Click. And then you see the node here where I started. When I get over that node, it's going to turn red. If I click, it's going to close the geometry. So basically what we got is a closed contour here. Now you can see that when I clicked on this tool here, this select tool, these are the geometry that I just drew is surrounded by these dotted lines and arrows. Okay, that's telling me that it is selected. What I want to do next is hold down my shift key and select the rest of my image here outside that area. So I'm going to click right here. Now you can see that's selected too. The next thing I want to do is go to Object, and then right here under Clip I want to select Set, and it got rid of all that. So there's my image. Now the next thing I want to do is export the image. I want to go to File, Export Bitmap. I'm going to select on Browse, select my location, and I've got a folder called Inkscape Files. I'm going to double click on that, and I'm going to call this My Kitchen 3. Okay, so I'm going to click on Save, and next thing I'm going to do is click on Export, and we're good to go. So I can just get out of this. I could save it. I don't need to save this. I'm going to close without saving. And now I can find my file here. And there's my file there. And there it is. So that's how you go about doing that. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, how about give me a thumbs up? And hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you can get all my latest tips and tricks. As always, thank you for watching and have a good day.